The great woodlands of Britain provide magical escapes for children. Nature is proven to calm, focus, yet excite all the senses, and it is becoming increasingly important that families share the outdoor experience directly. The earlier young people develop this relationship with the earth, the more likely they are to gain a respect for their natural surroundings. Isolation is the main problem found with today's children.
The main reason that children should try and play out is that it's increasingly seen as something children mustn't do, that there's an element of danger to do with traffic or stranger danger. The way people perceive them to be a real threat has made playing out seem like an unlikely option. When they eventually reach parenthood, they need to have had a start somewhere in life with wildlife for them to return to, because otherwise they end up being the parents who don't take the children out. As an education officer, I visit primary schools. We focus very much on primary age children. I think it's always interesting to me that when we make the visits, the teachers are present too, but in many respects they're learning as much as the children. I think the main thing that you must have is an enthusiasm for it. The children will find a reason to enjoy it for themselves. There'll be something that interests them, there'll be something that stays with them. But you need to make sure that they see, one, that it's okay to go outside, two, that there's actually some fun things to do, three, that learning doesn't necessarily need pen and paper, and to actually experience something in the real world can be much more meaningful.
Research shows that children who play outdoors, compared to those who don't, develop improved motor skills as well as a variety of other strengths. It is not enough for children to only learn about nature in the classroom. They can never develop a real appreciation that way. Learning and playing out of doors needs to become a more important element in the typical school day.
It's hard work.
It creates an environment for children to explore, imagine, and create unstructured scenarios. Research is constantly showing us just how important this play is and how it can benefit our children. Nature does not steal, but amplifies time.
It's motivating, it's different. They say it fixes stuff in their memory. They say it's more interesting, more exciting, because you just sit there and you do your 5 literacy lessons and your 5 numeracy lessons, and you've got to do it. You know, they're only inside school for 6.5 hours, and actually the rest of their world could be outside. Therefore, we try and use this as much as we can. It's a balance.
My favourite thing is going for leaves up in the air. That's clever.
Parents really like the idea that they can meet up, so parents become relaxed, parents can be very sociable, and children become very sociable as well. They play together, they play just outside in the environment in all weathers. And actually we cover huge amounts of the early curriculum through free play and just being outside, as well as benefiting from being in an outdoor environment.
it's the mentality that you have as an adult working with children. If you don't like being outside, you're not going to do it. You know, I'm not mad keen on certain other things to do with inside, but I've got to make myself do them. But if you don't like going outside, you don't actually have to. And I kind of think that's a bit sad, really. Because on the whole, you're not doing the activity that the children are doing at your own level. You're just being there for emotional support. So you do stand stiller and you do get colder, but the kids don't.
Behavioural changes due to natural play have been seen in and out of the classroom. In order for this change, there are programs and ways in which adults can help.
There, so you don't cut your hand.
The natural environment will inspire and enthuse youngsters. It is now believed that young children need experienced adults to help create their link with the natural world. Forest school sessions are one way that children can gain experience of nature while still in school.
Forest schools came from a Scandinavian concept, and it was brought to the UK in the 1990s, and it's really grown in popularity from there. It's a holistic approach to outdoor learning based in a woodland environment, and the emphasis is on regular sessions over several weeks or more, and on working with small group sizes just to allow for real meaningful learning and development.
So we're going to work on making some giant bird nests, in those hoops.
The focus is on developing emotional intelligence, so personal and social skills like self-awareness, confidence, teamwork and empathy, and it's recognised that those kind of skills can really unlock potential in other areas.
Yeah, that's enough sticks now.
The forest school approach in its purest sense can be a really powerful approach to learning. The benefits of outdoor learning are pretty endless, really. There's so many benefits, from personal and social skills that we've talked about, such as teamwork and cooperation and confidence and self-awareness. There's loads of health and well-being benefits, so physical fitness of being outside, developing a sense of balance and fine motor skills, from making things. If you're worried about health and safety, you can set rules and boundaries that you're comfortable with, and actually involve the children in doing that in quite an empowering way that encourages them to take responsibility as well. It's an opportunity for them to get that real sense of wonder and connection with the natural world, which increasingly less and less children are having opportunities for in their lives.
Direct learning in the outdoors is fundamental and should be part of every school's curriculum. Getting the children out in their natural surroundings will be beneficial to the whole family. Children create life choices on what they know, and high-quality outdoor learning is essential.
They've enjoyed the atmosphere in the birch wood throughout the year.
The time he liked more than any other was to be out amongst the trees on a crisp winter's day. On days like these, a shimmering light purple aurora fills a many Highland glen, as a delicate lacy birch reflects beauty on the water of the surrounding lochans.
It's because it's really fun, because sometimes you get to play stick and hide and seek, looking at animals. When it's all around us, it just feels so nice and calm. That we can have fun because it's fun and you get to collect things. I like playing it. I like playing in the snow, so I like playing games. Like living outside. That no matter where you look, it's always there. Because we can make lots of things.
Unpredictable but amazing.
Building things for little creatures like centipedes. And I like climbing trees, and I living in the sun. The trees, because they give us oxygen. Because there's so much to explore. To pull his head, to jump in the hills too.